I said, okay, loser.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's 4th in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the 49ers and the Cardinals, and it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And then all of a sudden you get that one big win, and the spirits of the building just change overnight. They need that. Can today be that spark? Because if not, they're in for a long season.
That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. 2nd down and 3. A give, running right. It's Connor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. We'll try and run for this with Connor. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Murray with a give to Connor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
Defense.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This from 45 yards away. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
It's a loss of 8.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On the return, it's Dortch. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now a toss. Connor heading left. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked.
Holding offense.
That's on the 11-time Pro Bowler, Trent Williams. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Purdy works out of the pistol. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and that one intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Cards offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. That's such an important factor. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here to Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
The Niners offense about ready to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's up the sideline to the 25. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Connor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught at Zay Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll run it on first down with Connor. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara. In a moment, they face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They run once more with McCaffrey. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Arizona.
15 yards, the pickup. Good for a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just
nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Throwing is Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they move the chains on third down.
nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On play action, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
And he's going to have a 49ers first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with Connor. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Now Murray keeping it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. up the middle. Here's McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. A dive, and he's in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. Trying to avoid tackles there, but the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The 49ers offense back onto the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
His 11th grab of the game and a first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to take over possession of the football. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Murray. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his man. It's Harrison. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
To throw again is Murray. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cardinal.
Murray's going to throw again. He'll try to work the screen with Connor.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Arizona.
Throwing again is Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Murray. Now he'll run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Connor. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker
Holding
on the field.
Offense.
That's taken in by Jennings. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Woo. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
A run here with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Niners 1st down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.